Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nicely aimed pass. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Torres. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Mbappe. Looking for the run. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Raul. And it's Kukçu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Raul. Raul. Griezmann. Kukçu. Kukçu! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's Kukçu. And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Mbappe.
Portugal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Scholes. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Raul. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and it's come back out to him. Vardiol. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Raul. And this is Batistuta. And this is Batistuta! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Costa Curta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Guardiol. Rodri. And it's Van Dijk. Scholes. Messi was steaming forward. He's looking wide. That's a shade optimistic. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. And we have our very first corner. Griezmann goes short. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Raul, probing pass. Great ball if he can get there. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Scholes. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Makaleli. Now it's Torres. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Back into the middle. And that was very necessary.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit to go.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Raul. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 18, Griezmann.
Adams.
Coming on the field.
Ambitious ball here.
20, Owen.
Kukçu being
Number
hunted in
23,
packs.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rosicki has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Makaleli. Now it's Rosicki. He's a sharp little ball here. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, he's got two! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Griezmann plays it short. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And it's Nunez. Matches Nunez, stood his ground strongly. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is...
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And a chance! He's having a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Kukçu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Picked out brilliant shot, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that happen.
Messi. And they're on him in a flash. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Kukçu. He's picked his way through, and he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. Cross to the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Matches Nunez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona have definitely started much stronger. They're far more creative.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barella, that's a lovely, neat pass. Matches Nunez, over to the left. Jordi Alba has got himself a free kick. Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bellingham. Bellingham purring through the... Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Wriggles his way through. Searching pass he's played there. It's a ball kick.
There will be 1 minute
That
added
is
time.
good alertness. Now it's Shevchenko. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
And after 40... Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Barella. Rui Costa. He's looking wide. He's found the way through. Matches Nunez. Crosses it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rui Costa. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Nunez.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Raul. Oh, well measured. And this is Batistuta. Chooses to go back. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have the first goal.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Number 19.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
No way through there. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, there has to be more urgency here.
And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's really drilled it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nicely shaped ball. Here's found and Batistuta! And this is Raul. Raul is flagged offside. Played down the flank. No, it's come to nothing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Raul shapes to shoot! Cannavaro becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Oh, that is a nice touch. Great vision. Eder Militao picks it up out wide. That has not gone well. Mohamed Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. Saka. And he's being shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Incoming delivery. And that is out of play. Traumeri tries from a long way out. Oh, that is very close.
And a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He's got away. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao. And it's Camavinga. It's Saka. Camavinga. It's a lovely, neat pass. Tries a shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Raul. Now Eder Militao. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's Perez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eder Militao. Out of play for a throw. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been knocked clear. Taken back almost at once. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Played out towards the right wing. Quick look, then he's got tall!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kukçu. Kukçu! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical
Substitution
control
in
was
progress.
exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rodri.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's worked it through. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Real chance! That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Punched away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good-looking ball.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Inter. Number 9, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number 8.
Barcelona will have one
Substitutions
further
taking place.
opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
There will
Rodri
be 5 minutes added time.
looking for options for movement. And this is Owen. And Owen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 11.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Him is number 21, Hazard.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played out to the left flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Griezmann crosses. Griezmann, and here's Raul. Raul! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is...
It's roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. Still goalless at the moment. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Kukchu is behind this one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Chooses to go. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Taken back almost at once. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Goes looking wide. It's a searching pass. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Perez tries looking up for options on the left. And that has been clubbed away. Szoboszlai. Played out to the right. And back to the keeper they go. Great vision. Oh, delightful ball. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Tchouameni most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And they've got a throw. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and it's Szoboszlai. Deep into stoppage time. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, great feat, that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This looks sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Hernandez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Havertz. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Batistuta ploughing through the middle. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Raul.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position.
Detroit City really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Batistuta. Raul. That's a cute ball. Picked out brilliantly. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Kukcu. Number 14, Raul. Number 9, Perez. Number 18, Griezmann. Coming on the field.
Into the last
2,
5 minutes.
Pep Guardiola.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Owen. Number 24, Park Ji-sung.
Now it's Havertz.
Number 19, Messi.
Detroit City really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Szoboszlai goes steaming forward. Hernandez. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking for the run, and this is Batistuta. He's tried one!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And back to the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Conte, played out to the right. Hazard, floated through, and he's cut it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he can't get past him. That pass has been well intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Serginho. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, sweet feet. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what chance, surely! Goal, Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's got away. Not the most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now, can they get him away? And he's running through. Fallen! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So it's back to business. Short changes him with that pass. Aimed beyond the defence. It's played through for him. Goes for a shot! That's travelling a long way. A probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Perez. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Kante, who does have an assist to his name.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. Now that is a hefty challenge. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution.
And it's been taken short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back to the keeper it goes. Baresi. Tries to pass it through. And it's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Czech Republic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chouameni deals with that comfortably. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been won straight back. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Quick look, then climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well read, nice interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this. Now then, the ball's come loose. So Jim, is that the manager telling them, goes for goal? And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Raúl. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 18, Griezmann. Coming on the field.
Cannavaro wins the duel this time.
Owen. Number 23.
And it's Bellingham.
Neymar.
Knocks it into space.
Number 19.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there. Serginho. He's found the way through. And we're done. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Griezmann. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pires goes on a run down the left wing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Batistuta picks it up out wide. And he's straight offside. And here's Batistuta. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. It's oh! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona go into the lead. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
Adriano. Look at the space here. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, played through for the wide man. Khan gets it away. Caresses it through. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kachu! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pires chasing after it. Kupchu looking for a runner. Cleared without hesitation. Bale. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Adriano. And this is Neymar. Can he get on the end of this?
Added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Adriano. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. And this is Bale. He is... And the shot! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what?
And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Children's announcement.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Kindly make his way to the information
And
centre.
we are back underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Costa Curta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. Adriano. Now it's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Adriano receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Messi must have known only his very best would even have a chance from that angle. It was very acute.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And this is Raul. Raul plays it, climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Kukçu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Bronckhorst. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. Opts for safety. Now it's Neymar.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, it's come to nothing. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And it's Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's there to clear it. Messi has created. And time is up. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Cannavaro. Long ball looking to counter. Passing nice and neat. Roll!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Kukcu. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's Raul. Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying.
Applies the finish! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Perez. Batistuta. Now it's Raul. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Chips it through. Now and the shot! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Perez. And it's Batistuta. Oh, good read. And here's Raul. Goes for the shot! Just off target.
Raul just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Distributed tidily, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Villa. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Delivered in. Gets the shot away! Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Short changes him with that pass. And back to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Raúl. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Batistuta. There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Raúl. Lovely, now then. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney is offering a right smile there.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta is onto this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Raúl. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Corner number 2 then.
Raúl. Number 9. Perez. Number 18. Griezmann. Coming on the field. Number 20. Owen. Number 24. Park Ji-sung. Number 19.
Well, it's
Messi.
definitely the right attitude and
Substitution.
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Quality ball. Messi, and he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. Caught offside that time. Now it's Rooney. Spread out to the left. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Knocks it into space. He's onside. Oh, he's been caught napping. He slings it, a big header! Moves in for the pieces! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done...
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! They are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro wins the... And Batistuta! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Climbs up big! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. David Villa looking to penetrate opposition line. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beck.
Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's played in here. Pinners! And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes for the shot! Applies the finish! There was plenty of power on that. Here's the chance! It's so small. So thinking.
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now a goal. Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's been shifted off it. Pires. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Rijkaard. It's played through for him. David Villa is on his own. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this.
Substitution.
This to go one up. That is some save from Khan. And he's managed to gift it back. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Torres. And once more he proves rigid and robust. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. He won't be happy with that one. Quality ball. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rijkaard. Rodri. And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gerrard. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Strong running down that left flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away.
Added time.
Now it's Gerrard. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It's Perez! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Villa.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Villa. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Cannavaro cuts it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. 60 minutes played. And here's Raul. Rijkaard. Now who's going to be first to this? Raul! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona are in. Gets his head on it! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal.
There's the shot! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. David Villa gets flagged offside.
Substitution
So, time for
Barcelona.
changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
14, Raul. Number 9, Perez. Number 18,
And that is as far as they're going to go.
coming on the field, number 20, Owen.
Barcelona perhaps
Number
wondering what the
21,
best time is for their
Ronaldinho.
next substitution.
Number 19,
Oh, now
Messi.
here's an interesting matchup.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro. That pass isn't the best. He's found a way. In! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's their second corner of the game.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Can he finish? Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
It's a threatening ball.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gerrard. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Costa Curta. And here's Owen. Looking to play him in. And this is Owen. A header! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And we're done. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Leverkusen.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Conte. Khan, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
He's in a great position here. And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hakimi. He's gone forward. Owen chasing after it.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk tries to clear. And it's DiMarco. And he's got his cross in. Bayer Leverkusen can try it again now. And he's taking no chances there. It's a good-looking shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target. Perez. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Here's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cannavaro, spread out to the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Conte. And here's Owen. Owen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Batistuta. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Azar. He is just caressing the ball. It's Azar! Oh, another save.
Hazard really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Cleared away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now here's... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder
So,
today,
views on the first
everybody,
half?
to make sure
Well, it's
to
been
put
nothing
any
but
litter in the
frustration,
bins
really,
provided.
Peter. I think
Thank
the
you for
team
your
as a whole
cooperation.
has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Raul. And this is Batistuta. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They continue each to cancel the other out. Rodri. Batistuta. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Owen. Now, can he find a finish? Out of play for a goal kick. Decent progress down the left. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Di Marco. Now it's Owen. Played out to the left flank. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Batistuta. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! And one more try! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 18, Griezmann.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Searching pass he's played there.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And we're done. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Forlan. Forlan! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Pirlo gathers from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. He's found the chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Davids. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kukçu. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's heaved it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Batistuta. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Batistuta, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Platini. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that face-to-face with the keeper? And he's there to belt it away. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that looks a good ball through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neuer claims comfortably. Pirlo. Law. Now it's Platini. Davids. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
This is Batistuta. Played out towards the right wing. Koundé. Saliba. Platini. And this is Raul. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Forlan. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Batistuta. Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half,
Peter,
Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Platini, chance! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Van Dijk has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Can he get on the end of this? That's going to go a long way. And it's Pirlo, looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out wide.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shot, great chance! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Raul.
So the manager can make a change
Number
for the first time in the
18,
game here.
Griezmann.
Argentina
Number 9,
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the
Coming
win.
on the field.
They've seen the light,
Number
and the opposition
20,
have been
Owen.
left in the dark.
Number 7, Adams.
Well, the idea was a good one. The
24,
execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Beckham. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pirlo. And here's Torres.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That's an imaginative pass. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Batistuta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Platini. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out to the right. Platini. Fernando Torres. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Michel Platini. Gets a good foot in there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Park Ji-sung. Kukçu. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 3 minutes
Pass
added
is
time.
somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the number on the board is 3. And we're done. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's delightful. Kokchu. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham. Raul. Now it's Bebeto. Well read, nice interception. Azar. Barcelona finding their passes. Batistuta. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Here's a chance! And another try! Just off target.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Costa Curta gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Raul. Griezmann. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's been caught napping! Azar. Mings producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. And it's Griezmann. Van Dijk. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Azar with the delivery. And here's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Can he finish? No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Owen. And the Owen! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Has been indicated.
Pinches it off him. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Hazard. Coming on the field is number
So once
9,
again, we're underway.
Perez.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's a good foot in there. Bebeto. Now it's Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That pass isn't the best. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. And he was quick to react. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Saliba gets good distance on it. Tries to play it through. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Bebeto. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He'll try to keep this alive. And this is Batistuta.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Bebeto! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Bebeto. Beckham. Now that, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Beckham.
A think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Griezmann.
Barcelona
Number
have
20,
their second corner now.
Owen. Coming on the field, number 19.
And he's taking no chances
Messi.
there.
Number 14.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but Bebeto is on his own.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's been shifted off it. Kaka.
Yeah, they were looking for extra attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk gets it away. An uncompromising challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a promising position. Bebeto. Alexander-Arnold, and this is Bebeto. Aimed beyond the defence.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal roll!
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kaka just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Griezmann hurtling down that right flank. Griezmann has a look inside the box. Griezmann with the cross. And that has been cleared. And it's Chouameni. He's had a shot! Deftly away. And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Costa Curta has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Here's a chance! Drell. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out towards the flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Perez. It's Raul! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Griezmann goes short. Shot a goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Griezmann. Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Now who's going to... Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
After 43
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that
26.
couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham looking to play him in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't
And
get
if
any
you do
points
have
for
a
stating
chance
the
today,
obvious,
please
Peter,
take
but
some time out
thankfully
to
this
give
is
your
still
support
very
to our better
savable.
stadium
Keep things
fund.
simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, that's well spotted. Rodri. Van Dijk. And this is Raul. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good run down the left. He's being urged to shoot. And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Applies the finish! That's really well cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Beckham. And Beckham! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Can he get it through? Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, super find. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And this is Batistuta. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
So, third quarter of the game.
Number 14, Raul. Number 18, Griezmann. Coming on the field.
Terrific header. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Number 20, Owen. Number
Kukçu.
19, Messi. Substitutions taking
Showing
place.
good feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. That'll be a throw-in. And that's played in low. Rodri with the clearance. That is a great pick out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. Danger averted for now. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Owen. And this is Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute
He's
added
quick
time.
to get it clear again. And This is Batistuta.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
Oh, this is a
Batistuta.
Hollywood or bus
Number
corner.
11,
The final whistle is up next.
Sylvestre. Coming on the field, number 23, Neymar. Number 6, Dennis Irwin.
He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody,
competition,
and welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Oh, shooting chance! And he can clear it away. Barella. Barella!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the ball's come loose here. He has a look up. It's El Shaarawy! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. Dybala tries to clear. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
They have what they wanted, the first break. Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. A header! Just off target. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Efootball! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Nakata. Kvaratskhelia. It's a searching pass. Cannavaro cuts it out. Efootball! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Efootball brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cannavaro, can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That's a decent clearance. And the volley. Costa Curta.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Batistuta. Now that is a hefty challenge. Can he spark a counter here?
2 added minutes
No, that
has
was
been
never going to
indicated.
make it. Evair. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of
And now,
football,
I'd
plenty
just
of
like to
signs
read
that
out
both
our
managers
fan
can
club
take
members who are
a
celebrating
lot of
their
encouragement
birthdays
from.
today.
I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. Evair! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. DiMarco goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Still just a single goal between the sides. Looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Serginho. DiMarco has it in a wide position. So their fourth corner of the game. Delivered with swing. And it's hoisted clear. Goes looking wide. Crossed in once more. It's a mighty effort! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There. Barella! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Chance, surely! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Inzaghi. El-Shaarawy does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking for options for movement. DiMarco, and he's managed to get free. Punched away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Çalhanoğlu, he's having a go! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Anguissa. Well read, nice interception. And it's Al-Sharawi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. That's a throw. Takes aim and... Oh, smashing header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koulibaly gets rid without sophistication. And here's Vlahovic. Vlahovic! It's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Chips it through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Crucial block! And that may well be that. That is that. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia.
How would you
from
summarise
today's
what we've
match
seen
is
today
now
then,
on
Jim?
sale.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Beraldo attempts a clearance. Oh, good spread. Played into space out wide. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually. It's Raul! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Perez. And this is Raul. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Koundé. Yamal. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. And it's been taken short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skim charge, surely! And another try! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Perez. And that interception was Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Sends it crossfield. And that's a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Batistuta. Raul. Goes for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Raul. Showing good feet. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
It's Perez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Perez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is starved of space and time. Raul. This is Batistuta. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Van Basten. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Raul. And this is Batistuta. Perez. Oh, it's played into the area. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Corner number 2 then.
Raul. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Owen. Substitutions taking place.
Terrific header!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And this is Batistuta. This looks promising. And here's Owen. Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Number 18.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's found the way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Barcelona finding their passes. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Coming on to replace him is number 23, Neymar. Substitution.
Little pass back. He came in hard, very hard. Kaka. Van Basten. Tchouameni gets a foot in here. Kukçu. This is Owen. Shot could... And Messi! Now Kaká. Out to the right. Now it's Odin. He has found the way through. He's a shot. And a chance! And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.